狼殿、よく海星の力は九郎様の流因の巫女の力と言われています。海星の力を幾度また川海星のでは。
Honestly, that could have been a lot worse, but I think she was a very nicely designed boss for first-time players. I mean, she looked cool, her moveset was nice, and she wasn't like stupidly challenging. I mean, it did take a whole bunch of shit, as you can see, to get the job done, but I'm glad I did. Now here, I need to try and get to level 3. That'd be really nice. Only trouble is, yeah, so I've completed this one. What's antique map? Oh. Okay. Yeah, we don't have the key to the gun fort yet. Go. Was appointed by the wolf's foster father as one of his mentors in shinobi techniques. These mentors employ strict methods. The cultivation of shinobi techniques can only be achieved in the midst of battle. Yeah, she was super cool, man. There you go. Attack power up to a mighty 3. Now, I'd love one more bead before fighting Genichiro, but there's like one more place to find here. Gonna have another quick look at here. Basically, I feel like trying to kill Genichiro now, probably like I'd waste the 2 skill points I have. 1,500 experience is a lot, and I'd be inclined to keep that. So I'm just going to explore around a bit again, see if I can find anything. Okay, unhelpful. Oh god. I forgot about these guys. Yeah, 82 is not all that much. Yeah, I mean, as you can see, we're not too far off, so... I think the best way to do this, honestly, this is the first time I've done a quote-unquote grind. I think this is more of a mini farm, just a little exploit, I guess. I'm so close to the 2, and I feel like there's just no other pathway for me to take here. I have to either fight Genichiro, or I have to... Honestly, I feel like he's all I can do right now. So, do this. I remember those guys giving like 230 experience or something, and I can backstab them, so I'm gonna just quickly farm for that 3rd point so I can spend it on something worthwhile, and then we will fight Genichiro. Yeah, this guy. Yeah, 297. So yes, this is an exploit. I don't usually do it. I haven't done it until this point, but needs must. If I had like a normal area to traverse, I wouldn't do it, but I literally have nowhere to go, I think. Yeah, just one more. So it's literally like 3 extra kills. Reduces the amount of damage to posture when attacked by an enemy with a sword. I think I want to do this. Yeah, we're going to go with this. Right. So, where do we go from here? I'm trying to think. We've got the snake eye enemy. We've got the guy with the crazy thrust attacks. Here. And we have the tiny underground shinobi area, which I hated. So I think I got to try this again. Be nice to just get one more prayer bead. Yeah, I'm unaware of how to counter his move. Because I want to use the Mikiri counter thing, but that obviously doesn't work. It's a test of so many different skills, he basically mixes them all up. I thought I had 2 resurrections, wasn't that a thing now? Why didn't I get my second? But yeah, he's got like the thrust one, he's got the sweep one, he's got the dodge one, he's got them all, so I think he's out of my league, honestly. I want to see how much damage I do now though, since I have attack power 3. I don't think it's gonna make much difference, but maybe like 10% more damage. Yeah, I mean look at that, it's like nothing. Even dogs are here. Yeah, that one jumping doesn't work. Really, doggo? It's being hunted down here. Opportunist, oh shit. Yeah, and it just turns into a bonanza. Yeah, this is why I don't like this boss. It's just pointless. It's a waste of time. Yeah, that's what I mean. The 3 bosses I have to defeat right now, they all feel like a complete no-go. That was an accident. I don't know why he didn't jump. He just ran off the edge. I definitely pressed X. I wouldn't deliberately just run off the edge. Fair enough. But yeah, basically the point stands. It's not happening. I'm not fighting that guy. It's a tough one because I feel like there should be some kind of... Maybe I can... Let me take the easy exit first. This one. Is this where I got ambushed last time? Don't think so. Yeah, okay, it's literally right here anyway. The Genichiro fight. Yeah. Okay.
おじい様のご様子は参る忍びを再び間に合えよう
waited too long. Yeah, whatever I tried there didn't work very well. Ah, he did the follow-up. I forgot. Yeah, okay.
住院の力か。ならば幾度でも殺すまで。
Same attack again, he keeps getting me with that one. I don't know if I can jump out of it. Okay, that's enough, buddy. You know. Ah. I'm confused about why I don't get 2 resurrections though. I thought that was the whole point of this thing. Ah, it was a wooden shields thing there. Damn it, I missed it. I instinctively pressed X. But you see, the emblems are gone now. Honestly, when I have lots of money, I'm just going to keep stacking them. You can see the fire gives you an advantage, man. No doubt. I don't exactly have a ton of things. All right. Taking too many hits already. I hate that move. I really hate that move. I'm starting to get better at twitching to like do it, but how? Oh, screw you. And I think one of the struggles for me is that sometimes it seems like when they have the kind of perilous attack, you can interrupt it if you hit them quickly enough before it. But a lot of the time you can't. And so I think my instinct is like, oh, maybe I can just get in like one of these just before he does it and I can stop him from doing it. But obviously it basically never works. So maybe for this fight, it might still be worth using something a little different. But yeah, this is going to be, I think, the boss where I need to just keep going because this is clearly going to unlock something, I would assume, in the story. So I just kind of have to keep going.
参る忍びよ再び間に合う
See what I mean? Why do I get hit by the perilous attack every time? I got completely... Don't know how I made it out of that. Ah. I need to get those to connect. Nah. I just need an explanation of why both of my resurrections disappear. It's just like a mechanic, like against some bosses you're only allowed one. How's that fair? I earned that resurrection, man. I earned that shit. Yeah, not liking this one either, really. It's an interesting strategy. Obviously, you got to get good at knowing when to time that. He just... See, that managed to interrupt it, but... I just can't build up the gauge fast enough. Like, what do you want from me? It's like I would have to constantly spam that move to have any chance of using it. I don't know. It's like whichever method you use, it just seems to fall flat. I do think this is working well, but yeah. I don't know. I need a few more attempts. I think I have to grind this one out a little bit. So you saw a little something there. Again, the gauge just comes down too fast. I'm trying my best to keep pressure on there, but it's too hard. It's too hard. But there is a counter opportunity in there, as you're seeing. Just out of range. But you see, is the gauge just goes down too fast. Yikes. That stomp was nice, but I can't tell half the time. I assume the one when he's on the ground is not a thrust attack. That would be kind of cool. If I could counter it like that. Obviously his posture thing took a big bump when I nailed that counter, but I mean he goes long periods without using it, and during that time it just drains back down, so it's not like, oh, I figured it out now. Yeah. I see it. Okay, fine. Ah. Okay. Yeah, that's what happens when you get too cocky and you miss one of those. Oh, so many. Ah, you cheeky bastard, man. Why'd you have to land 600 hits back to back? Fuck off. Yeah, this time I couldn't. Of course, when I needed to time it, I couldn't. There's my first one. Right, what new tricks does he have? Oh, you bitch. I thought I sidestepped it. It's a very thin line between sidestepping versus actually landing it. I earned a second resurrection, I guess.
立つか。何がそこまで貴様を支える。
Oh, that's such a cheap way to die. Why? Why? Why'd I have to die like that? That's such a shit way to die. I was so ready. I was like, one more time if I can just sort of stop a flurry of attacks with his sword and get him, that was it. That's all I had to do. Well, that was a bit of a milestone fight, wasn't it? Went from being absolutely nowhere to really starting to make moves. You can see I'm going a lot more toe to toe than I used to. Obviously that's part of the journey. Ah, you bastard. No. Obviously, we had the milestone attempt, now we have to have the ship one. You know how the rules go. I'm starting to figure it out now, though. So much of it is starting to come to me. And that's another thing that's just so great about these games. I can't even explain to you why. It's like you gain an insight that you just didn't have before. And things start to just click. Like you just start to do instead of think. It's so fascinating. And that's what makes these games so addictive, and why this game, I looked it up the other day, sold 10 million copies. Imagine a game this brutally difficult where you'd imagine so many people would just be like, come on man, like forget this, like this game's just too hard. But people want to go on that journey, even though things like that happen. How? I'm not timing those properly. Those are the opportunities, but they're not being timed properly. I dodged it. Sometimes these, again, like they basically felt essentially the same to me. Quick. Okay, it keeps getting me like that. Basically, I'm giving away the first death too quickly. We basically have to go kind of blow for blow. Where before he kills me the first time, I need to have landed a death blow first. But I can 100% get him.